kind of tell me who you are, what you did, how you started. And then, like I said, the grind is about building something from nothing.
Yeah.
And showing everybody. And like I said, you've done that. You've done it a couple times.
Yeah. So before I give a little background, the interesting thing, I consider myself a grinder, right? So I love the word, the grind, but as I evolved, and I'll give you a little bit of my background, the grind means something different. So I was a kid that grew up with nothing, and 6 kids, single mom. She was a teacher, so you can imagine how much money we had. 5 of them were boys to make it even worse. So just food. So it was food stamps. Sometime it was not easy. So that was the grind to me. So when I was young, grinding was just I could outwork you. That's what it meant to me. Today, and I'll give you the story how I got there. Grinding's different. To me, grinding is a consistent, persistent enjoyment of the pursuit of my potential, right? And it doesn't mean I'm working any less. I just trust the universe a lot more because I've been through it, and I believe that I'm in the universe's favor and that I've been touched by favor because of the grind. I was consistently every day on it. Persistently. I didn't quit like your video said, right? It's about every day, persistence, consistent, but also I enjoyed it. There's almost this dichotomy of me when things might have been a little bit more difficult in my life. And I've been to a place in my life twice where I can have whatever I want. And the first time around is the most empty feeling I've ever had. To grow up grinding and grinding and grinding and then being able to have whatever I want is a terrifying experience.
Gotcha.
I think it's more terrifying than when I lost everything. When I lost everything, it might have terrified my wife, who you guys got to meet. But for me, I was like, well, I had nothing, and I had law loans, and in 9 months, I was a millionaire out of law school. I knew nobody. I didn't really know what I was doing in business. When I lost everything in my 30s, I was always kind to people. I knew so much more. I didn't, have any debt. I was just bankrupt, right? And I was like, I'm not scared at all. I just wanted to, know how quickly and how I was going to make it back. In fact, the weird thing about me, when I made back my money, I didn't study how to make money when I lost everything. I only went out and studied how to keep money because I realized that was my problem. I'm a kid that was a millionaire 9 months out of law school. I was a multimillionaire by the time I was 30. I ran Samsung's first smartphone, in my 30s, and then, retired. I ran the most notable sports agency in the world, my global marketing firm. Making money was never the problem. It was this idea of the grind. How could you, with everything, continue to grind? Well, it can't be for an outcome. So the evolution occurs that my outcome was to be rich when I was little. Mm-hmm. Why? Because I saw my mom crying because she couldn't afford, the car to be fixed or the dishwasher or food for her kids or summer camp, and she was terrified that her 6 kids weren't going to go to college, which was really her only dream. So that grind, when my outcome was, when I go to college and get a scholarship, I'll be happy. Oh, when I go to law school, I'll be happy. Oh, when I pay back my law loans, I'll be happy. Oh, when I get married, I'll be happy. Everything was an outcome-based happiness. And that was my grind, right? I'm grinding. No one ever thought I'd play college football. That was one of my grinds. And then for me, it all evolved into, can I consistently, persistently enjoy the pursuit of my potential? Can I take happiness out of, I still have goals. I'm like you, right? I love the idea of I'm going to build $1 billion business. That's a great manifestation. But can I enjoy the pursuit of that potential?